With COVID cases and deaths reported to be on the decline and the economy on the upswing, Democrats still want to pass a $1.9 trillion COVID relief bill. Democrats today plan to propose sending millions of American families up to $3,600 per year for every child under the age of 6. The payments going to individual parents making $75,000 a year or less, or couples earning $150,000 a year or less. As to those $1,400 stimulus checks, Congress and the administration are negotiating the income limits on who should get them. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen says too many people are still hurting.
We need a package that's big enough to address this full range of needs.
But this latest COVID relief plan would add dramatically to this year's federal budget, pumping it up to $6 trillion, $4 trillion of which would be debt.
It took the country 200 years to rack up $4 trillion in debt, and we're going to do it in 1 year. The unemployment rate fell again. We're starting to see the states open up. We're seeing the vaccine get out there. We do not need to bankrupt our country to get the economy moving again.
Republican Senator Pat Toomey says about $1 trillion of previous aid hasn't even been distributed yet, and that along with the strength of the U.S. economy makes the relief package inappropriate.
It's not an economy in collapse the way it was in March. It's not the right solution.
Meanwhile, daily coronavirus cases, hospitalizations, and deaths are all trending down. And vaccine distribution is slowly picking up. Almost 10% of Americans have now received at least the first dose. However, a new study suggests the cases of the highly contagious UK variant are potentially doubling every 10 days.
It does show that we have likely more of the variants floating around in our population. That could explain why we may still see some more surges in the future.
And for kids suffering under school closures, the CDC is expected to release Wednesday official guidance on reopening schools. Dale Hurd, CBN News.